Hi there, it's Lori, and I had a story. It left my head. Let me tell you about the weather. I'm recording this in the middle of the day, which it's been a while since that. Well, I guess it's late afternoon. Yesterday, it was in the high 60s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is. Celsius, let's say 20s? No, 30s? I think it was in the 30s here. 30s Celsius. Anyway, today it has literally been snowing all day. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's doing a doozy on my head. So I want to get this done now so that it's uploaded and ready for tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to start with the Happy Meal from Deb Morgana. I have this idea in my head of something I want to make for Deb, because she's always sending yarn. So what happens is she's sorting her yarn, and every time she finds Colorama Halo, she asks if I want it. Am I ever going to say no to Colorama Halo? Especially when it's the white and purple. I think it's called Purple Frost or something like that. I'm never going to say no to this, okay? So she obviously was color controlling something, because they go together. Okay, so that's probably most of one ball, which is 481. Now this is how they used to come back in the day in the Ogos. I really don't mind working out of the Ogo at all. It doesn't bother me. And I think I will make myself a cardigan from this. Just in case you didn't know, besides it being my obsession, and I've mentioned it about 1,000 times, I will make sure to link it here a couple different ways. Caron, Yarnspirations, Caron, I don't know, Colorama Halo. Now this is the Ogo version. They don't sell that anymore. Now it's in the cakes, like this. Those two bags are all Colorama Halo cakes. I might like them. And the one I'm working on for my Stitcherhood blanket is all 5 of those balls that are not being, or cakes that are not being used yet, are all in a bag. So they're not even in there. And now I've got more. So let's see what color this is. Oh, let me tell you yarn content. 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester. It does have a nice stretch to it, but not excessively. They do call it bulky, which is probably appropriate with a Halo, but really it functions like a 4. It works great on the knitting machine. Does that count, Jay, if I knit on the knitting machine? No, I'm just teasing. I'll make myself learn to knit. Okay, this is Lavender Frost is the name. And these are the same, like I said, because it fades into the white gradually. So that's most of one. I can tell by the weight of it. And then, so they're 481 yards. Sorry, I didn't read you that part, but I memorized that amount. 8 ounces, 227 grams. That's 440 meters. So it is nearly these 2 cakes, complete cake, or circles. I don't know what to call these. Donuts. They're not really the donuts, but they're Ogos. New glasses. Sorry, this one fell apart. Try that again. New glasses. And then this one. So it really is pretty darn close to 3 of them. So I should be able to, as long as I use an open enough stitch, make a cardigan for myself out of this. So that's yarn management stuff. You know what? I'm going to put it in the box of the yarn from Jay. I need to find a knitting notions bag that's dedicated to just knitting stuff. And Jay emailed me and told me that, or put a comment, I can't remember which, that knitting book actually teaches you from the beginning how to knit. So we'll see. Because I've done Tunisian, I'm hoping that helps. Because as kind of a transition, I don't know. I might start with the knitting with hooks, the way Just Vintage teaches it, and then transfer over to needles. We'll see. But here's the real mystery, and I kept it a mystery. I don't know what's in there. I ordered a mystery box from Overtone. If you don't know, Overtone is what I color my hair with, which is a color conditioner. It's basically like conditioning your hair, and then it deposits color in it. But it's very temporary. It looks quite auburn today to me. Anyway, I can smell that there is color in here because I know the smell of Overtone. Okay, they're teasing me. Oh no, they've wrapped things. So let's see all the things. This was the mystery box. It was $19.99 US dollars. I don't remember how much shipping was. I just remember it was reasonable. So, okay, the first thing it has is blue for brown hair. That's probably our clue. This is probably blue for brown hair daily conditioner. Now, my natural color, besides the white that you can see there, I'm pushing it the wrong way. My white is my natural underneath here. I wonder if we could get some natural. I don't know. It's mostly, you're mostly seeing the whites up here. I don't know if I can show you fully what I call it mouse brown. Mouse. It's not blonde. It's not brown. It's somewhere in between. It's the color of a mouse, in my opinion. They have included 2 sets of gloves. Because even though it is color conditioner, it will color your hands a little bit. And since we work with yarn, that's probably not a great time, right? Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, it's a shampoo. No sulfates, parabens, or... I'm going to say Pilates, but that's not what it says. Phthalates. Phthalates? Phthalates? Okay, anyway. So the shampoo. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. This is, oh my gosh, the sunlight is worse. I thought it would be better. This is for your eyebrows. There we go. Color mask for your eyebrows, your lashes and eyebrows. I could have aqua colored eyebrows and eyelashes. I feel like I need to send that to Ian is weirdo, because is a weirdo, would probably enjoy that and likes the Overtone brand. So let's see. I'm hoping this is color. Nope. Clarifying shampoo. So wait. This is hydrating shampoo, and this is clarifying shampoo. So I guess the only color that came in there is this blue for brown hair daily conditioner, which this does have color in it, but it's not like the mask. Maybe I can just put some blue streaks in. I don't know. That's funny. So I guess we're going to test out some blue here. And there's 2 different kinds of shampoo. So let me pull this down. 2 kinds of shampoo. Yes, I'm wearing my Size Matters Project hoodie. Anyway, so there we go. Guess I'm going blue. I hope that's enough for it to actually turn blue, because this is usually the daily conditioner, which this one is not like the color mask. Maybe I can find some blue in the... Let me make sure that's everything that's in there. I know for a fact that that would be... Just this is $15 on their website. So these 2 would be $30. I've never seen this. The Color Wink 2-in-1 lash and brow makeup. Cracking me up. And then the color conditioner. Blue, which doesn't tell me what tone. This says aqua. That one says blue. Anyway, there we go. That's my crazy mystery box from Overtone. At least shampoo is useful, and this is not a waste of my money because it's useful. I still will have to get some color, but I was hoping there was more color. Like I said, maybe I could put. The debate is, Ian is a weirdo. Does Ian is a weirdo need this? Because this I'll put in my hair and check it out right now with where it's at. I know it looks kind of auburn, but it is a purple tone in person. Or do I use this and make stripes in my hair? Streaks. That could be interesting. But I don't know if it's strong enough to do that. I don't know, because it's saying makeup. It's not saying dye. I don't know. Yeah, based on what I'm reading, chances are that's going to Ian as a weirdo. I have something to send him anyway. All right, so I got my money's worth, like in terms of the shampoo, because I always need, you have to, when you're doing these kinds of colors, you have to use the sulfate-free, sulfate and paraben-free, and then there's that other word. I'm still calling it Pilates-free. I know that's not what it is, but it's what I'm calling it. All right. So, I forgot. That is why I'm like, why is it glaring so much? I forgot to switch to my computer glasses. Let's see if that fixes that. Now I'm curious. Those are my regular glasses. Here's my computer glasses. Yep, that's much better. That glare is much milder. All right, still there a little bit, but it's better. So, happy mail from Deb, purple. Mystery box from Overtone. Again, the shampoo, high quality, hydrating shampoo is what I really need. The clarifying is probably what my husband needs, so I might have him use that with his hair that I buzzed down to about that long. Anyway, with that, thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Oh, that is, it's on the other side, huh? That's from my smoothie. I don't have a big, see the seeds? Anyway, thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs to you all, whatever kind of hug you need. Oh, and I had the kitty. That one's too heavy. I had the kitty stuck on the Van Gogh cup. That one stays from Jay. So anyway, should have grabbed Jay's shawl and worn that today. It's cold in here. All right. Hugs from Mima, Potato Head. Hugs from me. See you all later. An Overtone mystery box. Worth the money, but not what I was expecting, is how I would describe that. So, see you all later. Bye.